The Department of Social Services has reopened a case involving young kids with disabilities after the Fox Files uncovered the state may have cut corners in the investigation. Fox Files investigator Mitch McCoy discovered this problem in his continued reporting on the use of restraints and seclusion in schools. Mitch.
Mandy, hello. Good evening, everyone. The allegations were made against a teacher in mid-Missouri. We're not identifying the district because the state originally found nothing wrong. The school district has said there's no evidence to support the allegations, while the parents claim the physical restraint involved zip ties.
A pair of moms say their kids were tied up.
While the state's case is closed, a child advocacy group says it should be reopened immediately. Talk about action. State Representative Cherie Tolson-Reich fired off this email to the Missouri Department of Social Services, formally requesting a new investigation into allegations of child abuse in a mid-Missouri school district, writing, quote, "I would like for your department to watch the below TV story that aired on this incident." Are you surprised?
Yes, I am. I'm surprised. I am shocked.
Holly, whose last name Fox 2 is not revealing, says it's about time the state investigates this the right way. In January, Holly says her 9-year-old daughter, who has autism, shared concerns about her friend allegedly being tied up by a teacher. She recorded what happened next.
She went to her closet to get these out. What did she do with them?
She tied them with tees.
I asked her to explain that, and she showed me with her hands. And she showed me with her feet together.
Holly says Children's Division never called in a forensic interviewer, someone who's trained to interview kids with disabilities about alleged abuse. The state closed the case in February after finding insufficient evidence, like no witnesses or restraints in the classroom. The Fox Files asked Missouri Kids First and a forensic interviewer to watch the videos of the kids describing what they claimed happened.
I think the system didn't respond appropriately.
Should the state reopen this investigation?
I strongly recommend that, given the nature of this case, I strongly recommend that this case be reopened and that the children be referred to a child advocacy center for a forensic interview.
Children's Division could not comment, saying cases are confidential under Missouri law. Holly says the state has now scheduled a forensic interview with the kids.
So I think this story from Fox 2 has been very huge in them reopening, because it has not only brought attention just to our children's issues, but that it's happening everywhere, and that we've got to come up with things to safeguard our kids.
The school district issued a statement writing it'll always take proactive steps to protect students because safety is one of their top priorities. A spokeswoman says the district will cooperate with investigations conducted by outside agencies, and it will also complete an internal investigation. Mandy, the last investigation took about a month, so we'll keep our eye on this.
Now, you mentioned a forensic interview. What does that involve?
So it involves a safe place for kids. So these are trained professionals that will talk with these kids. The first step is to build a rapport, to build trust, and to understand the kids' way of thinking. And then these professionals are able to determine, are these kids being genuine? Are they giving a real experience? Or are they repeating something that they've heard previously? So they're kind of like the criminal minds, you know, they can get into the minds of kids and able to articulate if they're telling the truth.
And allow those kids to feel like they're with a trusted adult and can open up and tell the truth.
And the purpose behind this is get them to say what they need to say with a detective there, and then they don't have to keep repeating that trauma.
Well, it's a very important series of reports, Mitch. Thank you.